Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are talking all about lipsticks, and yes, it is my favourite topic to discuss, and you guys are going to be super excited to find out what we will be testing today. I've actually been sent the new Bourjois collection. It's called Rouge Velvet, and we are going to be doing a first impression video today. I haven't tried any on except the one that I've just put on now for the intro to this video. We're going to be trying them out together, we're going to be seeing the quality, we're going to be doing some swatches, and I'm going to let you know my first impressions of this lovely lot. These were very kindly sent to me by influencers who work alongside top brands like Bourjois, and I was picked to receive this lovely lot. Now, I'm very excited because this collection here looks absolutely stunning. The colour range is incredible. There's 12 shades. I've laid them all out for you to see, and look how beautiful all of these look. So with these lipsticks, they are matte. They are a matte range. They are supposed to as well last a very long time. They are very intense in terms of pigment, and I cannot wait to see if they live up to the expectations that I have read and watched reviews about. So I cannot wait to dive in and have a good look at them. I have one of those hair days today when I'm just not feeling it, so we're gonna leave it like that. So we'll be trying out this lovely lot. The pigment is supposed to last for up to 24 hours. The pigment is supposed to be really intense, and as well as being a matte formula, which is my favourite formula in the world, thank God. Yes, I cannot wait to try these out. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I've zoomed you all in a little closer, and we are going to start off with number 1 in the collection. Now this is in the shade Hey Nude, and this I think is going to be my go-to shade. It's one of the type of nudes that I think again will suit everyone. It's very warm toned and it's not got that horrible sort of beige undertone that just makes you look washed out and pale. It's quite a warm and rich colour. Feels gorgeous on the lips, as I said. And let's zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So, as I said, this is number 1 in the collection. So far, so good. The 2 in the collection is this one, and it's Flaming Rose. This looks like such a pretty pink colour. I cannot wait to try this one. It's not too pink, it's a very pastel, again along the nude range I would say with this one. Let's give it a try and see what we think. Oh. Yeah. Oh, guys, are you seeing this pigment? Oh, I could cry. This is in the shade, as I said, Flaming Rose, and oh my good god. I'm not really like a pink person. It looks very much, I don't know, this one seems to have a little bit more of a purpley undertone than I would expect comparing it with the packaging. But it doesn't mean I hate it, guys. It doesn't mean I hate it. Oh, yes. Number 3 is this one, and it's in the shade High Pink Chic. Pink Chic. How would you guys pronounce that? High Pink Chic. We'll go with it. This one again, a little bit darker now into the deep pinks, I would say. Still has got that beige undertone. It's not like again like a yellowy tone at all. It is still running along the lines of the pink, the very like blush, the pastel sort of Victorian vintage pink. That's it. There's Victorian vintage pink. This is, and let's check it out and how it applies on the lips. I love how this is applying. It's just gliding on. It's not really a shade that I think I would wear as much. I can tell already that this shade is not going to be my go-to. Colour match though towards the packaging is flawless. It matches absolutely fine. But I think because I'm quite pale, this type of shade, even though it is warm, it does suit, but I personally prefer, as I said, more so like the nudes, the browns, and then moving straight on to like bright reds. This sort of in between pinky shade, it doesn't usually suit me, but again, I don't hate it. I'm not hating so far. Sticking with the theme, we have got this one, which is Hip Hip Pink. Very similar name to the last one actually, where it is High Pink Chic. This one is Hip Hip Pink, and we're getting a little bit brighter now, guys. We're matching my nails a little bit more. So jumping up now towards, I would say, the beginnings of the purples, say the bright pinks. Let's check this one out. There is no differentiation in terms of colour and in terms of application. They all feel as creamy as each other. There is no change in texture or anything like that. They all go on exactly the same. So if you're looking to buy the range, then you're not going to have any problems in terms of texture, quality, anything like that. Now this one I think I can get away with. It's a little bit darker than the one before. I don't know, I think I can work this one a little bit better than number 3. So yeah, happy with this one as well. And the pigmentation, guys, I keep saying it, like I'm not using a lot at all, literally one swipe, and you're seeing the quality of this. Moving now we're getting towards like the ready bright pink tones. We have got this here, which is called Bric-a-Brac. This is shade number 5, and they're hard. They are so difficult to open. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Now this is a very unique colour. It's not quite red, it's not pink, it's very much in between. It's a brownie, it's like showing it up more pink actually, but in real life it's much more of a brownie toned down red pink shade. And oh, that is very pretty. Really, really loving them. And as I said, that was in the shade Bric-a-Brac, number 5. We're moving on up, guys. Moving on up. We are on to number 6. So moving on up in the world, guys, we are into the corals. So this is the shade, I love the names of these, they're great. Abracadabra, so apricot, apricodabra. It's very much a dark, peachy apricot shade, borderline in coral, almost getting to the reds, guys. The one thing that I am finding with these is that every time I go to my outer corner here, the product is slightly getting, always by here, a little clump. I don't know whether it's the design and the shape of the bullets on the end, but ignoring that fact. Again, very pretty, it's very subtle. It is definitely borderlining the orange category with this one. So if you are not a fan of the bright red lipsticks, you don't want to have something as bold, I think this would be a really good option. It's definitely toned down, it's quite warm, it's not pale at all. And yeah, this one I think is, I have to say, is probably my least favourite so far, number 6, but you can't win all the time, can you guys? Hey, we have reached it, we are over halfway. This is the next shade and holy moly, it is very bright. This is, my French isn't that great, Jolie Camenois. Please tell me if I said that wrong. Have a little look, guys. I'm trying my best. It probably looks backwards, I don't know why, but Jolie Camenois. We'll go with it. This is shade number 7. Oh wow. Again, I'm still having trouble getting in that corner, guys. Oh my good god, I look like I've just stepped out of a pop art poster. Are you seeing how bright this is, guys? It's not just me, is it? It's not just my camera. But, wow. This is incredible. I don't think I've ever actually had a lipstick as bright as this. I thought my Ted Baker bright Ted Baker lipstick was bright, but this is beyond. Oh, it's very much going to the classic red, very much like the Charlotte Tilbury red. Oh, shade 8. Shade 8 is this one, and it is called Ruby's Cute. Ruby's Cute. Rubik's Cube. Ruby's Cute. It's very cute. I like this shade a lot. This is going to be really good for autumn, winter time, and it is very much, as I said, one of the classic reds. A little bit darker, borderline in burgundy, I would say. Let's give it a whirl, see what it looks like. Here we go. Oh, again! Don't know how I'm feeling about this tip, guys. Very, I would say it's actually very similar to the previous shade number 7. If I just compare them. I mean, you can clearly see that this does look darker than this one. This is very much bright red. Yeah, I like that one. And that's the thing, with red lipsticks as well, it does make your teeth like zing. The next shade is this one, and it is the name Fuchsia Beauté, shade number 9. We've reached the purples. I'm not usually a fan of purple lipsticks, so hopefully it'll look pretty. I can imagine it will, because all of them are so far. Perhaps it's just me. I really like that one. Again, still, all of these are very warm tones. I wouldn't say they are cool toned at all. All of them are very warm. And this does look like the fuchsia in my garden, guys. It is that colour. And as I said, I'm not really a purple person, but yes. Yes, they've got it spot on, guys. Look at that. Very similar. Wow. Very pretty, guys. This one will be added to my list. I didn't expect it to be like this at all, but as you can see, I'm quite pale, and this is suiting me fine. We're on to shade 10, and this is called Magni Fig. Oh, I love that, Magni Fig. Yeah, and this is my kind of colour, guys. I didn't expect it would be, but it is. Oh. I'm trying to find, like, I am giving my honest review here. They are just incredible. My only thing, as I said, is the application process. I don't know whether it is just me. I don't think it is, because usually I'm on the ball with my lipsticks. It is just in the outer corners when it is getting to that area. It does seem to just catch the sides of the cheeks, the side of the mouth. And I think it's because the product is so creamy, it's just so fluid, but yet, you know, it does, when it dries, it stays in place. I think that is the issue. It's just slightly a little bit slidey, and it's just catching there. But we'll see if you guys have the same problem. It's not really a problem because I can just wipe it off, but if I'm being really nitpicky, that's the only thing. But yeah, talking about this shade, Magni Fig. Oh, it does look like velvet, doesn't it? I swear I've seen sofas in this colour. Guys, this is shade number 11, and this is called Very Formidable. This is borderline brown, I would say. It's getting there as a deep dark red, hints of brown, still very warm toned as usual. Ooh. I did expect this one to be darker, I don't know why. I did expect it to be like a really deep, dark cherry red. So as you can see with this one, it's not as dark as the packaging. Still really pretty though, but I would expect it, as we're getting, like we're on the last one now, I would expect it to have been a little bit darker for this shade. It is very much a berry colour. But as I said, I was expecting it to be that little bit darker, a little bit more of a brownie tone. Still love it though. Let's move on to our final one. Last one, at number 12. This is Brunette, and I'm hopefully expecting this to be a deep dark brown because I've always wanted a shade to match my Rimmel lip lining shade Tiramisu, and I think this one is going to do it flawlessly. I'm trying to bring back that sort of like 90s vibe, you know, where like brown lipstick was in, halter neck tops. Bought some recently, guys. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I think it's going to actually match my lip liner perfectly, and this one will actually be in my makeup bag too. Well, what a way to finish, guys. It has been an experience and a half trying these out, and I think, I'm going to say it, these are actually going to be my favourite lipsticks that I have used to date. And that's saying something because I love my lipsticks. I am absolutely amazed, guys. Definitely try and get your hands on a couple of shades of these because you will be blown away just as I was. And I just can't believe how creamy they are when they apply and how quickly, like already, nothing. How already they have dried and turned matte. It is great. The formula of these Bourjois, you have knocked it on the head, you have nailed it. It is absolutely incredible, so really well done to you. What did you think of the swatches, guys? I am absolutely in love with this product. The formula is so creamy on all of them, and I'm so surprised for a matte formula. You know, when you just expect it to be really dry, crumbly, flaky, not at all. It goes on like a dream. It goes on super creamy, and then it dries to this matte pigment, and I'm touching my lips now. It doesn't feel like it's going to crack. It still feels hydrated, which is a saviour. I hate having dry lips when I'm wearing matte lipsticks. and I think I'm actually in love. The only thing I would say is that when you try and open them, like take one for instance, is a little bit, you've got to really tug it to get the product out. And yeah, the 12 shades are absolutely incredible. They are going to suit so many different skin colours, skin tones, and I'm just, ugh, no words. So if you like this video guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're not already, and stay tuned for more videos that I'll be posting very soon. And don't forget as well, check out these guys on social media. Make sure you check out the Bourjois range, and if you want to purchase these lovely lot as well, you can get them in Boots, Superdrug and other online retailers, I'm pretty sure. But as I said, check them out on Facebook, check out Bourjois, check them out on Instagram, because they post incredible things of their upcoming ranges, and you might be able to get your hands on some of these as well. But make sure you follow my links, they'll all be down below: Instagram, Facebook, obviously this channel here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!